Hey guys, Long Haul Larry, and up here at the Yooper House. Recovering from a little back injury the other day. Just taking her kind of easy and stuff, but getting some stuff done. My sister and her husband are up here, and are working on some projects. Tracy's out in the yard working on some stuff. I'm doing some stuff. Packers are playing and they're ahead by 17-7. So I'll show you what's going on around here, though. Well, they are building a deck. That is my sister there. She's from Oregon, and her husband Larry. John met him the other day, and John says I met the better looking Larry. They're building the front deck part, putting on the top rails right now. For some little 4x4 little deck, and then I'll lay a sidewalk coming off of here. Tracy has decided there's too many rocks, and so she's been reducing things and stuff, which is all good. But I've kind of noticed that from the driveway, when I pour this sidewalk, the driveway's probably even with the top of the deck that they're building. And so, I don't know. I think I'll just slope it down and then kind of have a little radius coming up. I don't see the reason why you need to have it real high up in the air over here. So I'll probably just run it to like here, somewhere about here or so, and then start sloping it up to the, kind of make a little angle down or something with the concrete. Something like that, and make this level over here so it walks around in here. But she has decided that she's going to move, that she wants some of these rocks out. Says it was too much, which is fine. So those, I think that's what she's planning on keeping. I think this is what she's planning on getting rid of. Not really sure on all that. I don't interrupt the thought process. I just do as I'm told. We've gotten some screens in. We've gotten that screen fixed. We finally gotten screens in the ferry room and the front window and the side window. Got those all done. Got all new screens. There's old Pops sitting there. He's taking the day off. It rained all day yesterday, so it's just too muddy. I can't do anything. But we're using the side-by-side. And these guys mowing his lawn over there again today. That guy mows his lawn. That guy mows his lawn so much. He does it at least every week, except every weekend, except even if it didn't grow. He just mows and mows. But Tracy is out here picking up garbage, loading it onto the snowmobile trailer. She's happy and ecstatic about that. And we're going to load it all up on here and have this trailer sitting here, and tomorrow I'm just going to hook up to the car and haul it off to the junkyard and get rid of it. And why are you throwing those angle iron pieces on there?
I asked you if you took the part.
You asked me if you were gonna, if what I wanted with the angle iron. I said I'm going to take them over to the neighbor and give it to him.
Those were already on there.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Those were not on there. These were.
Before I asked you.
Well, okay, they weren't already on there.
Yes,
You put them on.
That's why I just told you when I asked you. I'm like, I guess I should have asked you first, because they're already some loaded.
Can you guys hear the tone? I can hear it.
Well, if you can't, I can turn it off.
What I've been messing around with is building this little drain thing for the sump pump. So I don't want to have the tube just coming out across the yard. We got to constantly move whenever we mow and stuff. So I'm actually putting it in under the ground. And then I had the kids, when they were up here, dig this big pit. And I got a layer of rocks down in the bottom. And it goes 5 feet down. And then I got this here bucket, and it's got a bunch of holes all drilled to the side of it. And this will sit down in there, and I got screens so it can't fill up with dirt. And then I got this fitting to reduce the size of the pipe. This sits down in there. We pile of rocks all around this. And then I hooked up the water line to it. And that way, whenever, doesn't matter if it's freezing or what, it'll be unthawed on there. And it's kind of basically like a homemade septic system, basically what it is. It's just water that gets pumped off under the house. It comes out the tube, and it'll go into this bucket and then leach out through all the rocks and through the ground and leach out. It's just water coming out. And I'm also gonna dig a tube. I gotta get them guys out here. I had them dig this because my back is. I slipped the other day, and I kind of set myself back a few weeks, I think, in recovery. But I'm gonna have them dig another trench over here, and I have another piece of pipe over there that has a bunch of holes drilled in it. I'm gonna put screen on the end and have it come into this hole. So in case this hole, the water table gets, you know, real wet back here and it fills up, then it can drain off and make sure it doesn't backfill into the house, under the house, whatever you want to call it. But we're getting projects done. We're being knocking off a bunch of things on the list. And then tomorrow I'm going to rent I gotta be there 8 o'clock in the morning to rent the wood chipper and get rid of all of these piles. So that's the plan tomorrow. Well guys, my sister and her husband have this deck done. They have this built, pretty simple. It's a little 4x4 little landing for the front door. And I was gonna pour the concrete and then put the posts next to it and stuff. And then I was like, this morning, I was like, you know, let's just put the posts in and do that and put the railings in, and I'll just pour the concrete around the posts. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna pour the sidewalk about halfway up here. There won't even be a step. I won't even have to put a step on there. If I go from the driveway over here, I think it's actually about the same height as the whole deck. But I don't want it that high over here, because then I'll make a really super low spot there over there, and I have to build a ton of dirt in here to make this level. But my sister's husband, Larry, he just went inside, probably getting a cup of coffee or something. My sister she ran to the hardware store to get 2 bags of concrete so that we could put some concrete down with the posts. I got this trailer. Tracy and Larry, they helped on, they loaded up all the metal. This is all the metal and junk that I pulled out of this yard. It's ready to go to the junkyard. Just got to hook up to the trailer and haul it off. I may do that soon. But look at what Tracy's doing. She's a beast. I got this here wood chipper going. And this wood chipper is a beast, man. It's chopping stuff up. So look at what she's doing there. It's a pretty good size limb. And that thing just eats it. It's gonna be super loud when I get over there. So I won't be able to talk, you won't be able to hear me. But I mean, look at this. She's almost got this whole brush pile done. There you go. Showing off the muscles. We got this all blown back, all the way back to the pine trees where they're here now. I just have it hooked up on my side-by-side, and I'm just pulling it around where we need to, moving it here and there. But that there is a big pricker tree that she's got right there. This pile's almost gone. That's that one stump that I gotta get yet. Goes the big one. really heating this stuff up. I mean, this has been what, 2 hours? It's about 2 hours for this pile, so we're gonna get all this done today. I think I'm actually gonna get the tractor out and try to push a bunch of that over here, though. We want to blow it all in here. All right, well, I'm gonna see if I can lend a hand. My back's pretty bad. I'm trying to do some things, but I cranked her the other day, right over on the other side of that stump. Cranked my back a little bit, and it's been sore, but I'm trying to help out the best I can. Well, guys, we got it all brushed, all the cut wood chipper stuff done. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Basically I got some like root balls here that were on the bottom of the tree that had dirt and stuff, couldn't throw it through the wood chipper and everything. That pile that was there was the worst part. That was you know, that was the first pile, and it kept getting bigger, and I was pushing around with the tractor, and we had dirt mixed in. That was a lot of work. Just got a lot of cleanup to do yet. Just got to get all these root balls and stuff, put them on the pile over here of all the roots. And this winter I'll burn it up. I got a beautiful day going on here. But I actually broke my tractor. This hydraulic ram broke. I'm just going to weld it. But where the casting here, where the casting for the top piece mounted on this piece that I made here, it broke for the cast where the casting was. Not where the weld was, where the casting was. And it actually happened. What I would do is I had that, there was these two huge piles back here, and you could see where all that big pile of wood chippings is. And I would set the tractor there, and then we just got blowing it in, and then I would, when it would get a full, you know, full bucket or whatever, I would drive it over, and I would dump it over in that tree line, and I want to make that all a bed of wood chips all through those trees and everything. That'll keep all the junk from growing up, and keep the weeds down and stuff, so it'll look a lot nicer. And I don't know, the bucket was about half, 3/4 full or whatever. And I got it in the tractor, and I pulled back on the hydraulics to tip the bucket up a little bit, and I heard a pop. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, I don't know. And I took off driving across there, and I saw the hydraulic ram bouncing, and I got over there and dumped it and got off and looked at it, and sure enough, I was like, oh well. So we just continued to keep doing the wood chipping and just blew it all into a pile. I'll just have to fix the tractor, just weld it up, put some bracing on it and stuff, and weld it all up good. But we got all this stuff wood chipped pretty much, so there is still a lot of little tiny sticks and stuff like that. But that'll be all brushed and put in a pile, and I'll just burn it and stuff. But we got this all cleaned up. All that brush is gone. And I'm going to build like a garbage burning thing, and also if we want to have campfires or something, it's probably going to be like right out here, right out kind of where that block is there. I'm going to build it out of concrete blocks and kind of make like a C-shaped thing with a roof on it and everything, with a little chimney stack that comes out, and have it come out at angles, and then have a screen on it so ash and stuff doesn't come out of it and, you know, catch anything on fire and stuff. We can burn the garbage in it. And then also all this wood I'm going to stack up next to it, and if we want to sit out around there and throw it in there and have a little campfire, then we can do that too. Not be worried about lighting anything on fire and stuff. This is a huge pile right here of mulch, and you can see we got it all blown back here. All this has been cleaned up and everything, and we got mulch all blown back through here. I'm going to drag some back in this area here. And still got some cutting to do and some wood there that I'll cut up into firewood. But we got a lot of it cleaned up, and we got all that mulch. And I'll come through and cut those little sapling trees down and stuff so they don't grow up. This will be our nice path to get out. But yeah, It's just a lot of, it's actually a really super, super nice day. I've returned wood chipper, and I just got this here big root ball here to haul onto the pile. But real super nice day, and this is actually drying out back here. I was able to drive through here with the tractor and actually get through here. But I was able to return today. My sister and her husband, they have taken off this morning. And I tell you what, their help was so much appreciated. They really worked hard at it. But I'm not feeling so good. My back is pretty tender. It happened right over here. I was standing on this little mound or whatever, and there was a log on the backside that was cut. It was one of those in the pile and was laying there. I didn't see it, and I stepped back and I stepped on it, and it rolled backwards. My leg kind of shot out from underneath me and backwards. Just standing there. It just kind of, just like a shotgun went off my back, and it's been getting worse and worse. And then yesterday, they were doing a lot of the work. Tracy was out here busting her butt. And then Tracy has had a problem. Her back has gone out. She's in the house right now, and she is not doing well. She has an appointment tomorrow with a chiropractor to try to get adjustment. One of her legs is completely numb. She can't even feel it. We ended up mounting a snowblower on her to get it out of the woods, because I was going to cut a tree right by it. I didn't want it to fall on it. And me and her were trying to hook that thing up, and she was underneath there prying on it. And she just had a really bad cramp in her leg, and she laid there rolling around and trying to get it to work out and everything. And then it just went out. And she's made some phone calls and stuff, and the earliest appointment she can get was Wednesday. She's actually talking about going to the ER. And she's going to see how it goes and stuff today here and stuff. But she's not doing well. And I really can't do anything. So today is going to be a nothing day, I think. I might do some welding on there. I'm just icing like crazy. And I might do some welding on there and stuff. Try to get that ram welded up. Because I kind of need to, while this is all dry, to get through here and blade all this off and flatten this and stuff. So I believe it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I'd really like to get this all flattened out, get rid of these ruts and everything. And I think this is going to be, and then get all this stuff piled up on here, and that's just a pile of dirt there with some roots and stuff in it, and clean that out. Try to blade over this stuff, try to get this cleaned up, because if it rains again, it's going to get wet, and it's fall time, so it's a lot of moisture going on. I'm afraid if I don't get it done, then it's not going to get done, and we're going to have all these ruts and mounds and stuff. But this is so much better. So wide open now. And it's got to get that stump out yet. But we got piles of all this in here. And I'm going to be bringing a bunch more over. And we're just going to rake all this out underneath here. And we're not going to be mowing back in here. None. This is actually, a lot of these trees are actually in the neighbor's property. But been cleaning garbage out and everything else, and so I know he's not going to mind. It's going to look a lot better. He's a pretty cool guy. But we're going to clean all this up and be mulch and stuff, so that way it wouldn't have to be mowed, and it'll look a lot nicer. You can see it all underneath the pine trees over there, how I got it blown in there. And that's what the plan is, to get that done. And they got this all set up in here. And she's got the railings put in there and stuff, and it's all good to go now. And just got to put the spindles on there. She has it cut out. She was working on it late last night, and we were back there trying to chip all the stuff at the end, trying to get everything done we could. And she came out here, and she was kind of working in dark. Finally, I told her, just knock it off. I can finish it. So she has all the boards cut. She just doesn't have them screwed in there. I just got to put some screws in and stuff. They're all sitting there on the workbench. She explained to me what she has going on. They're all sitting right there. And just got to be screwed together and put in there. Put in between the rails. And I'll have to build the other side. On the list, the bathroom doorknob is all fixed. The shed door. Let's see. The garage floor is done. Front porch is almost done. I gotta refix pops. The sidewalk, you know, I don't know if I'll get that done before winter. We'll see. Screens are all fixed. Redirect the water thing, that's done. The drain is all fixed. The redirect water is for the exhaust pipe for the heater in here. It drains, it comes off the roof and lands right on the metal pipe and makes a ting 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 noise all the time whenever it rains. So I made this little wash off thing. All the rest of the stuff is done. So yeah, we got a lot done while they were here. That was pretty cool. And I got a package from a subscriber. I thought I would show you guys what we got from here. We got a little gift package. So this is a package sent to us by Dennis. He likes to send us lots of little things. He cleans out stuff and he finds all kinds of deals and stuff, and says he can't buy just one, he's got to buy multiple. And so he sent us a few different care packages now. I think like this is what, like the third one. You're probably not gonna see Tracy in this one because she can't even get up. She's sitting over right off the camera over here working, and she is immobilized. He says, sorry about laughing at your one chip challenge video. Yeah, it's good to laugh at me.
I do daily.
You do daily? It was fun of us watching, but could be dangerous if your throat starts swelling up. I'm happy that everything came up okay. Oops. Everything came out okay. I hope you used the stuff in the box. It was good that you got JBG to try it. The one chip challenge. It was great to see your friends of many years playing tricks on each other. I do not know if Tracy can use anything in the box, but we love her in Cali. He's not even trying to correct me on California. He's just calling it Cali.
There you
go. Let's see what you got here, Dennis. Oh boy. Microfiber cleaning cloth. Oh my goodness. It's got fruit in here.
We eat, therefore we hunt. Alaska.
It's a Sarah Palin in your pocket.
Well, that's important stuff. To me anyway. In what respect, Charlie? I'll bet you. Yeah, quit making things up.
Oh, Andy's candies. You know that I use those. Almond Joy. That's another Larry thing. A remote shower thing.
That would be handy.
I'll put that for your outside shower.
Your outside.
So you can shower outside in February. And he has sent a whole bunch of lemons.
Sweet. So,
there's a whole bunch of them in here.
are those off his own lemon tree?
I don't know. He didn't say nothing. LED lights. We have a lot. He has sent us a lot of LEDs. Oh, this is for our camera. This is to be mounted on a camera. That's interesting. Oh no. Oh no. I need you to turn around. I don't want you to see this one.
Why?
I don't want you to see this. Oh, here comes Peanut. We have a battle going on about this. And now Dennis has sent it.
Yes!
I hate fans blowing on me when I sleep. I hate fans blowing on me. And I finally talked her out of getting rid of the fan because the one she has is so loud, it's unbelievable. And now Dennis, you sent her a fan. I don't know what this is. A goo massage.
Ooh.
Oh, probably need batteries. It has batteries in it. Maybe this would help your back. I don't know. But it needs new batteries. It was on already. Biceps are. Let's see. A plasma ball. That's like psychedelic.
All those Yooper people up there with
A brake fluid tester.
That's what I need.
Yeah, that's what you need. I guess to test if your brake fluid is still good. A whole bunch of pens. What are the pens? Money Tree. Oh, they got the nice tip on them too. Always use pens. And I like this right here. I saw this in there at the bottom and I was like, okay. It's 165-foot tape.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I'll be using this for laying out the garage, the shop out there. Definitely need that.
You can keep your mitts off mine.
One side of it is communism and has metric. Well, thank you, Dennis. Thank you for all the gifts. Well, I think that me and Peanut are going to go chill. I may kill some zombies or something. It's a rough day today. I think you guys can see Peanut. Peanut's staring at you guys. I don't know what's up with her, but she's just staring at the camera like, what's that up here for? I don't know. Oh, Tracy actually stood up a little bit. I think she's trying to move the camera so Peanut can see. But, it's going to be a day of just chilling out, resting and relaxing and stuff. Lots of ice and stuff. Pretty sore. Tracy is laid up. She actually stood up and just moved the camera, and now she's trying to make her way back to her chair. But it's just going to be some rest and relaxation. A little bit overdoing it and stuff, so I need to do some recovery. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they watch this here video. And if you're not, certainly try that all over again tomorrow. Well, this is kind of a... Oh, I thought it was for a camera, but it's actually for a plug-in thing. It plugs in the wall.
Cool.
It has like a motion sensor thing on it. The backyard is looking great. I just did a walkthrough out there. There's a lot of cleanup to do and stuff, but it is really looking great. So maybe I'll get out there and work on the tractor and do some welding today. I don't know. Try to get that fixed up. We'll see what happens and stuff, but I'm not planning on doing anything. So catch you guys later. Bye. So my sister was this up here. I just forgot about this sitting here. And this is a book that her husband has written. He's written a couple books. And this is a book that he wrote. If you guys want to check this out, he left me a copy of it. He even signed it. And Self-Esteem by God's Design: A Journey to Worth and Identity. And right there he is. There's actually a picture on the back of it, but he looks a lot younger in that picture. Oh, yeah, you didn't see this?
No.
Yeah, I'd say this was about 40 years ago.
Oh.
I don't know about that, but it was a while ago. But you guys could check this out. So, there you go.